Chief Executive-designate John Lee and many guests checked into hotels today as part of closed-loop arrangements ahead of the 25th anniversary of the handover. President Xi Jinping may visit Hong Kong as soon as tomorrow.
The press must also comply with closed-loop arrangements, but authorities have requested several media outlets to replace journalists they've already assigned to cover the events, citing security reasons. Sharon Tang reports.
Chief Executive-designate John Lee and his wife arrived at Grand Hyatt Hong Kong in Wan Chai at around noon today. All attendants of the celebratory events for July 1st are required to stay at a designated hotel beforehand. More guests checked into the hotel this afternoon, including Vice Chairman of the Basic Law Committee Maria Tam, Chief Justice Andrew Cheung, and Chairman of CK Asset Holdings Victor Lee. Security was beefed up in the vicinity. Sources familiar with the matter said President Xi Jinping may arrive in Hong Kong with his wife Peng Liyuan via high-speed railway at noon tomorrow at the earliest. His itinerary may include meeting different sectors, paying visits to the Science Park and the People's Liberation Army Hong Kong garrison, while Peng may visit Sichu Center. But there's word the state leader will return to Shenzhen tomorrow and come to Hong Kong again on Friday to attend the inaugural ceremony for the sixth-term government of the Hong Kong SAR. Meanwhile, Macau Chief Executive Ho Yat-seng will make a 3-day visit to the city and attend celebratory events for the handover. His delegation is subject to daily testing and closed-loop arrangements as well. Also undergoing closed-loop arrangements at a different hotel in Kowloon Bay are reporters who will cover July 1st ceremonies. Each news outlet can only send one reporter and each room will only accommodate one person. Staff members would also check the reporters' nucleic acid test results from the past 3 days. Today, multiple news outlets that were invited to cover handover events were told by the authorities to change their reporters, citing security reasons. Those affected including the government's own news service and pro-Beijing outlets. But even if the reporters are replaced, they will not be able to fulfill the testing requirements given the time constraint. Rita Fan, a former member of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress, said press freedom is not being undermined as the government only requested a change of reporter. Former Secretary for Justice Elsie Leung, meanwhile, believes the government does not have a blacklist of journalists. The Information Services Department stressed it has made a balanced decision between journalistic needs and security concerns. The Hong Kong News Executives Association called the arrangements chaotic and demanded explanations for the last-minute changes. Sharon Tang, TVB News.